Oh, what to wear? What to wear? go buy some armor from the store. And do I not have shit here? Looks like I gotta buy some weapons. This is gonna be fun. They sell a gallant rifle here, but you can't even buy gallant rifle ammo. Okay, you can. Let's see if they've got any 3-time optics for that gallant rifle. That is going to be a no. Alright.
Center console to 0 says I walked on around 8:30 last night and nobody was on.
Yeah, I was messing with my stream shit. Quasi got off about 8 o'clock.
Center console to 0 says patch today.
No, they're releasing a PTU update today, not the patch.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent. Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you. Please visit us again.
Use one of our convenient self-checking terminals. Recently ranked 5th in patient wait times. Choose convenience. Choose SORX.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Your insurance claim, thank you. Please visit us again.
What is up, my not-so-hetero friend?
What's going on?
Oh, I'm just gonna log in and take my gear off. Since evidently it says that they're gonna delete everything that's equipped on you.
Oh, CIG came out and said it.
Huh?
CIG came out and said it.
Yeah, I know. I told them.
It's got to do with their transition to the single sidearm bullshit.
Welcome to the ASOP.
Well, I've seen it
Vehicle
also
Retrieval
happen
System.
when a single siren went.
Oh, you don't know?
Uh-uh.
In 411, you either have the option of a pistol or a med gun.
Okay.
So in your left hand, you'll always have your tractor beam or multi-tool, whatever. But on the right side, so that it's just a one key bind, it's either pistol or sidearm. And it opens up so that the front of your leg will be your knife.
Okay. Well, I mean, I never used my dang knife anyway, but I guess that makes sense. Sure. I don't really use my pistol a whole lot either. I mean, sometimes.
Center console to 0 says they're going to delete everything.
Selected. Stand by your vehicle. Please visit us again.
Yeah, Fungus, you better get online so you can remove your equipment.
And I didn't use my med gun really either. People went down. They went down.
I use the med gun
I
all
do
the
want to
time.
see that they're gray boxing the Apollo, so it'll be out in another 2 years.
So we're definitely getting TAC. We're definitely getting Asgard.
Cinder
getting that
Console 20
MTX
says why are they
thing.
patching tonight or tomorrow?
Guardian MX.
Ooh.
We don't know when they're patching.
Wait, 30 minutes? Oh, the missile one?
It's not.
Tor
so much a
Lundin
missile
says
one.
this
It's got
is
4
just a
guns
partial
instead of
wipe,
2.
I believe. Make sure everything you want to keep gets stored.
The Guardian already has 4 guns. No, I guess it does have 2, doesn't it? Damn. Well, that's fancy. I was thinking Ironclad was coming because I was told it was like one of the next releases. Or at least they said something about that not too long ago, like in IAW, what it was at the end of last year.
Power.
They were talking about how the Ironclad
Engines.
was pretty much the next thing. Or was soon, I guess. My chest piece is missing.
Comm Request.
I only have leg armor on.
That sucks.
Well, I know why it's missing.
Landing gear. Third person.
I melted one of my packages.
First person.
And my backpack that was on it is
Comms.
probably lost my weapon and my gun. Hope he put everything away for me. I guess I can just run naked and go look at the ship. Why not?
Quantum.
I do like that they actually have the game playable. I'd like to go and actually play it sometime. I just haven't.
You got the time right now?
No, I don't. I told my wife I was just coming down here and taking my stuff off. I wasn't actually going to play.
Did you get a chance to get on and try the Golem out?
Nope. No, I mean, I took it out, and that's the time when I got jumped by NPCs and was screwing around with them. Couldn't actually mine anything. Everything I tried to mine with, I couldn't.
Hail Janky, thank you for the follow.
Teach myself how to mine again. I'm gonna blame it on my keybind and stuff. My moral clean keyboard. No, we're going for the first. Purple.
Third person.
Yankee says, is this still worth playing solo? Haven't played since 3.0 update. Been long time.
Oh yeah, it's definitely worth playing solo now. Quantum.
I have a carrot helmet. I don't think I put it back off. I like it. It actually says carrot on the back and has a picture of the carrot on it. Venture helmet carrot edition. Huh. I wonder if that's a carrot armor. I hate they've made the character so damn expensive. I kind of want to add one to my collection, but for that price, I'll buy a Liberator.
Yeah, you might look at yourself an A2.
I'll buy a Liberator. I think so. I think I'm gonna go a different direction when it comes around. I think I'm gonna do more support. Like I'm gonna run my Crucible and maybe my Apollo Medevac. Maybe have a Liberator with like a Vulture, not Vulture. smaller refuel repair. Vulcan, right?
I kind of want to get the Asgard.
I don't think I've seen it.
I'm 100% getting the MX. I've already got enough store credit for the MX. Third person?
What's the MX gonna cost? $350?
I don't think it'd be that much.
I'm just asking. 'Cause I mean, I think I have to go look at
Hover?
what my Guardian cost. It was $3.
Landing gear?
Or maybe it's
War Mugs says wide cuh.
What's going on, War Mugs? Doing bunker. Engines? I had to get my gear and stuff off, so figured I'd come in here and do a bunker.
What's the Asgard? Is that another dropship?
It's a bigger Valkyrie.
6 dropships. No offense. They don't have a gameplay for them. So they don't have official information on the Asgard, just a bunch of Reddit posts.
It's in their Discord.
Where's that? Under general or-
It's under their SC updates and all that shit.
All I've seen is stuff say like, 4 ships coming out, but they didn't say which one. Plus 4 ships plus.
Weston says, did the update happen?
No. The ships thing was, what's the dude's face that does the Inside Star Citizen thing? He leaked it on Twitter. He said if you watch the video, you'll see all 4 ships.
Jared.
Yeah.
Weston says, who has Facebook?
If I go on X,
I didn't say Facebook.
G. Deej says our behavior in Star Citizen is by far the worst in any game.
Mike Brand 9575 says the Grey Cat MTC is our first base builder.
I've definitely
Discuss.
seen worse. We'll see how the AI improvement is after 4.11. Apparently they cranked it up.
G. says the game is gorgeous.
It is. It's a very beautiful game. I love this game with passion. Hey, bro.
What are you up to?
I'm just running some bunkers to kill some time.
Oh, speaking of bunkers, can you explain to me what you do about this? So, I get a bunker mission. It tells me about the civilians, obviously, right? I go in this time, I creep in because I know that a lot of people shoot at me when I'm on the ground. I woke up and they look at me and I was waiting for them and I was like, okay, are they going to be friendly about this? No, it didn't. In fact, they shot me. I waited for them bullets to hit me, and then when I shot back, I got a failed mission.
Did you already have a pre-existing crime stat?
No, I have no crime stat. I'm innocent. I didn't even get crime stats for killing them after I was mad. You know how last time I was mad and I killed them, I went on a killing spree? This time, I went on that killing spree and didn't even get crime statted.
That's weird.
Yeah, I honestly don't know why I can't do bunker missions. Because every time I try to, they screw me.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a skill issue. I'm sure, buddy. I'm gonna set you a party invite.
Are you on? Didn't even have a party going. I was just.
Spikefly says, "Sup, daddy."
This time, at least I can come kill time with you. The bunkers that I.
What's up, Spike?
They are.
Did you like your video?
Spikefly says,
Maybe it's because I don't do the ones
Daddy.
near Microtech. I'm always doing the ones like far away. Like I was doing them like near Damer and stuff like that.
So I'm reading my chat here, and they say the MTC is our first base builder vehicle.
The what?
Spikefly says it's going down, just like how I like it.
The what is?
The MTX, the ground vehicle, is getting released.
When's that getting released? The patch?
We'll scroll through stuff and I don't see anything in the post, but you know, I don't really...
No. He commented on somebody's thing.
Oh. How much is that gonna be?
I was looking at his post, not his comments.
Yeah, you gotta look at his comments. Unless they removed it, because
Spikefly
I saw
says
it
the
like
video was
immediately
funny.
after Inside Star Citizen came out. Engines.
Believe it or not, most of his posts and stuff aren't about Star Citizen.
Hover. Landing gear. No, they're like a lot about Star Wars. Yeah, I followed him for a while.
And lots of 500 days of disco stuff, which is another issue. In fact that he wants the Jabba with the booty.
Clint Mandos for 1-1 says I need the Asgard.
I need the Asgard as well.
Spikefly says thanks for the video, BK.
I really wish they would tell us the price.
Is that yours?
Yeah, I just shared that. It's not a bunker, but it's close enough.
I don't even know why I asked. I don't even know why I asked that. I literally don't know why I asked that. That was so stupid.
I told you I'd get it on there. It just took me a
Clint
couple days.
Mandos for 1 says no you don't. You have the TAC.
Yeah, but so there's talk that the Asgard might fit the Nova tank.
I know that golem since they're gonna ruin the fun later on anyway. Take it away from them. I'll be putting back with a bunker, buddy.
It's all talk though. I know they're definitely saying that it could possibly fit the Spartan.
Clint
Not the
Mandos
Spartan,
for
but
1-1 says
the
it's
troop-
not necessarily
troop
just
carrier
talk.
one.
Bach is troops and Asgard is vehicles.
Yeah, it would be
I
the
don't know how you
Spartan, not
use this
the
miracles.
ballista.
This
I think
thing
the
always
ballista's too
flips.
tall.
Every single time. So,
Is this a video? This is a video. This is still. Who's thinking it's a video?
Clint Mandos for 1-1 says either way that's awesome.
I feel like it's going to be 375
why would you drop it down?
because the Valkyrie's already 330.
No. Oh, that's why. Because this one's full. This one might
Quantum?
be turned full too.
Clint Mandos for 1-1 says I'd better be able to upgrade the Vok to it.
I'd laugh if they're the same price.
Why are you dropping it on the floor, you fool? And it's gone.
Clint Mandos for 1-1 says
And
be
it's
so
gone.
mad.
Guess I gotta go look at my Polaris.
Clint Mandos for 111 says, but then I would own both.
I'm excited that
Landing
they're
gear?
greatly increasing the ammo capacity on
Third person?
because right now turrets don't get fun to. They're not that fun to play because you keep running out of ammo. It's like, eh.
Just sure.
Clint Mandos for
Engines?
1-1 says what are you doing?
Doing a mission. What's it look like I'm doing?
Yeah. So. Oh, look at you. I'm already here.
This is zone 2. Does it want me to go to the other side? Engines? Lights? Third person?
How was it fucking effective? Huh?
Hope says,
hate
what you
fucking-
use for the voice commands?
I use
Wing
voice
and I.
attack. It's on Steam.
Hope
Engines?
says voice attack nice.
It's super nice. I really like it. Makes it a lot easier. You don't have to focus on pushing a button because it's already keybound.
Yeah, this game is. Mm.
Goddo Crow says, bro, you hit him so hard.
Hit who? Can't even shoot them guys. Oh, they can shoot at me though. Ow.
Gato Crow says ship. That poor landing gear.
Oh, dude, the cutter like always lands hard like that.
I've lost my gear button.
There's no shooting on.
I don't even know where I'm getting shot from.
Nothing.
I just want to be able to hire me an all NPC crew, plus a couple squads of Marines. And then I don't have to be social.
Well, we're getting blades this patch, so might be able to automate
Blades?
stuff.
What do you mean by blades?
I'm gonna need you to do some research.
Yeah, see, I've been gone too long. I ain't got time for that. What are you talking about blades? Come on.
It's supposed to be like, as far as I understand it, it's like a computer chip to automate your turrets and shit.
Okay. That'll work 100%. I have no doubt.
Legato, thank you for the
It'll either
rose.
be super accurate where it punches everybody in the left eye, or it's going to be so bad that, you know, it just doesn't work.
Jason says hi.
Hi, Jason.
What's your bet?
I don't have one.
Well, you know people are going to show like 15 Polarises and just ram it, right?
Ram what?
I just wish we had places we could dock.
Good luck getting somebody who has to.
What are you talking about ramming?
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I was watching the new mission with the Polaris.
Ramming doesn't work.
Oh, it doesn't work anymore?
No.
Well, that's
They fixed that shit.
I'm glad they're actually fixing stuff, man. We used to go years with stuff before it got fixed. They fixed so much in just the last few months I haven't been on.
I know. We've all missed you. We were like, man, we don't have anybody in a hot tub to talk to us on video chat and Discord anymore.
You know what? Just for you, I will go get a bottle and see if I can't get in the hot tub this week. And maybe I'll go up there right now and throw some shock in it, make sure it's...
I'm gonna head to Tressa real quick, real. Engines?
Well, on that note, I'm gonna go upstairs and harass the wife.
Jason says was hoping for 4.1.1 to come out today.
Nah, no, it just hit another PTU update, so it's not coming out today. Hover. Landing gear. Quantum.
Alchemist says, hey buddy.
What's up, Alchemist? Also, thank you for the follow.
BSTVwares on streambo.com.
Quantum.
Remove the space. At Yult KLJ6.
Quantum. Fucking streambo.com people blowing me up. Heights. I haven't got used to my foot pedals yet, so hopefully you guys don't judge me for my landing. I'm not used to rudders.
Amy says that ship is tiny, with an even smaller pew pew.
Hey, I just took out somebody's VHR or VLRT with this thing. Quantum? I was just flying around doing a mission, waiting for my 600i to spawn back in. Com request.
Amy says they should make it super stealthy, able to sneak past turrets. It would encourage smuggling play.
Landing gear. Hover. That would be nice. Engines. Hey, Kick, where are you planning on starting on the next update?
Amy says I'm gonna go checkmate. Gonna commit to Pyro.
No, I was going to do Area 18. That way I didn't have to go anywhere to get my components.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Hey, why am I even storing that?
Amy says, are they going to white components? I was counting on them will being available.
I mean, I hope not, but with the upgrade to the military components and it being Invictus and the components being on the floor, I was kind of hoping that they would have it all there.
Oh, shit.
That way I could just buy some great B's and C's right off the floor.
Let's see. I'm gonna put a trust read. Fuel.
So you get rid of a tier 2 right there when the terminals don't work. I'm not seeing anybody out in the subscriber ships anymore, so I'm gonna bring my actual ship out.
I know, but
I do need to store it though, so I can put my nurse in it. Store.
Insurance claim has been sent. Thank you.
Amy says I heard if you unequip components, they won't be wiped. All my ships are empty right now.
No, I don't know how true that is.
Okay.
Because I thought it was kind of similar to like if you actually what's the words I'm looking for? So if you pledge a ship or whatever, not pledge. What am I thinking of? If you melt a pledge and you take everything off of your melted pledge, it will still pull the items out of your inventory because the spaces have to be filled with something.
Amy says like everything else in Star Citizen, all rumors. Worst thing that happens, they are still wiped.
Excuse you?
Yeah, that's why I've not even been on equip mine. I'm not that concerned.
Yeah, I thought so. You better calm down.
I probably will if I know it's gonna drop. Like, 'cause like right now we're looking at still no time for whenever it's gonna drop because they just hit BTU again.
It's been moved to your storage facility, yet the thing doesn't go down. Oh, right, because of the humans that I dumped out. That actually prevents them from... Okay. They're dead, though.
Yeah, you can't store people, dude.
I mean, I guess, but I didn't expect them to store it. I just... Maybe there's an incinerator down there or something? Oh, there it goes. It actually went down. Alright, fine. I'll just throw them off the ledge. There. This is how we treat bodies, I guess, in the hangar.
Engines? Power? Weapons?
One MDB here. What the heck?
I can't wait to try out these new missions, though. Third person?
Holy fuck. Oh my goodness, Cursor. This game is so buggy, I swear to God. So I had one crate disappear on me.
What do you mean disappear?
Like it just wasn't there. I stored it, went down, sent it down, and it wasn't there.
You gotta store it again and bring it back up.
I just realized that because citrus or crate.
I barely understand you. You're cutting out.
The crate that was actually here, well, the one I left stored in a different hangar, came up here. Just showed up in my ship. Yeah, I thought it was gone forever. I didn't worry about it. I mean, it's an SCU crate. Who the hell, really cares about that, right?
Not me, unless it's full.
Yeah, it wasn't full either. It was just, but I don't understand. It don't matter. I'll store it here. I don't need it. The other. This one still better have the gear that I have. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, good. What the hell?
Nassa's still waiting on the rework.
Been waiting for like 3 years now. my thingy messed up. Keybinds. Keyboard, mouse, advanced controls. Vehicle view. See, free look is press and hold. See? I was doing that. I think I'm good. I still like the fact I could put a nurse in the 600i even without the rework.
Yeah, I'm going to sleep. And it won't be why. I just found the button. I just found it.
Are you my hanger?
No, I'm not. Why did
person?
someone show up there?
No, I saw your name running around underneath my ship. Power?
Oh no, I think it's because I just
Engines?
took off outside. I'm gonna autopilot my way back to Seraph and drop this stuff off. Put him to bed and then come back. Because he's tired, so let's put down. I don't know, the wife's home. She's on her way home. I guess I'm putting down for her. Alright, well, I'm on my way there. I'll be back.
Com request? Landing gear? Quantum?
Stonk's Life says, how do you get different contracts? I feel like I get the same 5 to 10 contracts ever.
It just depends on what system you're in. They're all mostly the same though. We're supposed to be getting like
S.
60
Strong's
plus
Life
new
says
missions on the
kinda
next
figured,
run.
but wasn't sure.
Yeah, 411 we're supposed to be getting a ton of new missions. Third person? Look at that nice pretty best in show skin. First person? Just a random Polaris floating over there. Quantum. Third person. Alright, look at this thing. I don't know how people don't like the 600i. It looks super good.
Alchemist says, can you do helicopter landing?
We mean helicopter landing. Like straight down? Oh god, snow.
Alchemist says yeah.
Hover. Landing gear. Ooh, I'm far away.
Alchemist says sick ship.
Yes, this is the Origin
Zizek for
600i.
says flying the Quasinator today.
Of course. If you haven't noticed, this is the Quasinator. It is a named ship. It says it on the side. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. Zoom in on it for you. There you go.
Alchemist
Engines.
says, did you choose color because I love it?
This is the best in show skin.
Zizig for says, has the update dropped yet?
No, the update's not dropping today. It just came out on PTU at 6:44. It's not dropping today. It'll be next week. It'll be next Thursday on the 15th. It'll be the day of.
Alchemist says, what's your favorite feature of your ship?
Oh, this is just...
Zizig says, oh,
this
that
is
makes
luxury.
sense.
This ship is luxury. It's super nice. You can walk around. It's got a hangar big enough to fit an Ursa. Ow.
Zizig says, well, you got lit up.
Alchemist says good shot. Would not want to be caught on your property line, haha.
I didn't even see those guys. Let's see. You go back up. Open sesame. Can't believe they already hit me with a tier 3 arm injury. I'm even wearing heavy armor. This is my favorite part about the ship. Clear visor. I set that up as a keybind. It's just a lot easier to just push Alt X.
So you got the 600i out.
Did I broke out the Quasinator?
Good times.
That's why I was
First
running
time.
bunkers to begin with, so I was waiting for that thing to spawn in.
Station go. What the
Rick
heck?
says what server you on, so I can come pirate you.
Oh my god, why is my name?
I mean, I don't have anything to pirate, so.
What is this?
Everything in the crate that I have on my ship is consumables. So it's all going to disappear come 411 update anyways. I don't see the server name anymore either. Because once you're in the server, it doesn't show you the server name. I'm in US server
Center
number
says,
260.
is there a way to save your stuff? What gets wiped?
It's just consumables that's getting wiped on this update. As long as all your ships and everything are stored properly, you won't have any issues. Also, make sure you take your armor
Sisyphus
off.
says to gallant rifles.
No, 1 gallant rifle, 1 arrowhead. Oh, desync.
Seasick 4 says, oh my bad.
Zenturus says, I just got the game L. What is the proper way to store the ship?
Go to the ASOP terminal and push the store button. It's where you claim it or bring it up.
Seasick 4 says, can you only loot arrowheads? Are they not viable?
I don't know. Pretty sure you can buy them. Custodians. Alright, cool. You guys didn't have nothing.
Rick says, Zentru, if you need someone to show you the ropes, him down to play.
It's really not difficult. Just a lot of people overthink everything in this game. Once you do it once, you'll know how to do it forever. But whenever you get out of your ship in your hangar, just store it at the ASOP terminal where you retrieve it.
Rick says hardest part with learning to work around the bugs.
And that's really not even that bad. AO3 rifle. Got 7,000 of them. Look at that nice pretty ship over there. Has everybody just been failing bunkers today or what? There are so many blown up ships here. All right. If you guys haven't seen the 600i, this is it. Just the bottom deck. Got your hangar, living quarters, escape pods, double bathroom, and then if you go to the upper deck, straight, you got an armory. Open door. Open door. Then you have your bar area with your nice skylight view. This is the back of the ship, by the way. More skylight view, stairs that go down. You have your component and your hidden storage area here. It's the same on the other side. Why does my doors keep doing that?
Zentaru says, did you pledge for that ship?
Yes.
Or buy in game?
This is pledged. Kitchen area. That's another one of these storage areas. Got a pool table, TV room. Yeah, this is pledged. Go back towards the elevator area. You get this nice room right here. It's supposed to have your scanner stations, but that's not set up in the game yet. And then when you go through, you can look down in the hangar. The nurses are rocking, per usual, which will take you up to the escape pods and the bridge. Yeah, Zen, I've got like, I don't know, $3,900 invested in this game. Engines. Landing gear. Hover. I kind of feel like doing a bounty. Do VHRT.
Zento
or
says
something.
I played a lot of Elite Dangerous. I like where this game seems to be going.
Matthew
Oh, same.
Timber Adib says, how does the voice commands work?
So, I'll actually pull it up on the screen for you to see. So whenever you have it on, let's see, is that, I don't know if you can see, it's real tiny. So this is Voice Attack. You can buy it on Steam. And whenever you do, you just set up, customize your own. Let me bring it over here. Everything keeps moving on me. So it'll give you the command. Well, this is your spoken command. This is what you'll say, and it'll do. And then you just select the keybind, and then the keybind will do whatever it is. And then if it's something like self-destruct for a ship, let's go. My computer is struggling right now. You can set it up for a specific amount of time before the release. Quantum?
Matthew Timber-Tab says, okay.
It's pretty legit. I like it. I didn't used to use it. Like I'm used to using keyboard or key binding it to my joysticks, but it increases the inconvenience of having to like look down and see what button I need to push. This is super annoying when it does this. Target stacking. You've never seen my 600i, Hatter? This is my best in show 600i. This is the Quasinator. And I appreciate you sending me the hard first person.
Zizek for says that Hat 3 are the Cosinator.
That 3R says that is gorgeous.
I love this ship. Third person? I've had it pledged for a good minute. The purple, and I could deal without the turquoise, but man, that purple, you can't go wrong.
Hat 3R says BTW.
First person. Thanks for follow, Rick. Quantum. Let's see, my main target is a carrot. We got a county. 2 counties. All
Brunion
snap.
says at Hat 3R you have just reached level 8.
He's sending me Danny's. Don't worry, I'll get you back tonight.
Hat 3 says raw.
Hit. I'm getting marked as hits. That's probably that Carrick.
Hat 3R says, if you can catch me, bahahaha.
Matthew Timberateb says, do you think the Paladin is getting released? I bought the like in January.
I don't know about the Paladin. The Asgard's definitely getting released, though. What's going on with these Connies? They're just not moving.
Ventrue says, Ricky, and you're still here. I am sending you IM.
Rick says word.
Hat3 says finally got an MSR in game. Took it out for the first time and someone nosedived it while.
Zizek says they're blessed by the Christ, Roberts.
Hat3 says it was landed.
A local skin one says, hey again. What's the best ship in your opinion?
This one. I can't say it's the best ship, but it's my favorite ship.
Our local skin one says, tell me.
Hat3R says next goal is a 400i.
I had the 400i, but I have a 600i too, so it really didn't make any sense to me to keep the 400i.
Our local skin one says I got 33 million and don't know what ship I should buy, haha.
Hat3 says, I just want a space yacht.
Where are my shield controls? It definitely shouldn't be on left. Hey, local skin, thank you for the gift. I wonder if there'll be any good cargo on this character. Why am I getting a 0 read on hits?
Our local skin one says I got the C2 for cargo and reclaimer for salvage, but I need a good combat ship.
Oh, what kind of combat ship are you looking at? Because my favorite combat ship is the Ion or the Ares Inferno. How's this Carrick still alive?
A local skin 1 says, did you know what size weapon are on the Inferno?
It's a size 7 Gatling gun.
A local skin 1 says just one right.
Yep, it's just a single gun. It's taken me a really long time to kill Carrick.
Rick says, house jump to you're located. Not on my server. Our local skin 1 says, what ship are you flying her?
I am flying the Origin 600i. The Explorer, not the Touring. Touring's trash.
Zzig4 says at ur.local.skin1600i.
Do I not have my scan set for my trigger? It's the worst part about making your own HOTAS commands.
Our local skin 1 says cost how much?
Vehicle scanning.
Zizek says that her .local.skin 1 in game or pledged.
Ukasok says, what game are it?
This is Star Citizen.
Zizog for Cesarak USA Star Citizen.
Our local skin 1 says Ingami.
In game, it's a couple mil. It's several mil. Let me get that out of the way. I was showing you guys that earlier. Let's see. In-game ship prices. $600i is 27 mil. To pledge it, it is $475.
Stacy Hingle says 30 to mil, I believe.
27. I just looked it up. 27.2.
Her local skin 1 says crazy.
Stacy Hengel says okay.
Scanning broken right now? Oh, I had it set for double tap. Makes sense.
Zizig4 says try using your keyboard. NVM.
So 3 says is 4.1. 1 up in the parade now, finally?
Nope. Tis not. They just dropped 411 PTU patch again today, so it's not. We're not getting PU anytime soon.
Sue M3 says dang.
Oh, what do you have? Corundum. Ooh, 63 SC.
Shane Bruce says, what's your PC specs to be running this?
I have 64 gigs of DDR4 3200 RAM, and I also have.
Rick says epic.
I also have a 4090, and I'm running a Ryzen 9 5950X for my CPU.
Shane Bruce says Crazy Specs Bro, how's the gameplay?
Game's playing pretty smooth today. I had some desync in Space Battle, so I'm probably not going to do that anymore. Quantum?
Shane Bruce says what's the FPS like in the cities?
So I changed my visual settings, right? So if I go graphics, I got 60, 60, 65. I'm running their graphic renderer. I have my HDR turned off. I run everything on high except for clouds. Leave those on slow. Field of view is obviously high. I have a 57-inch monitor. I turn sharpening and chromatic aberrations down. And in space, I run like 100 to 112 frames per second. In cities, I'm running like 60 to
DADDYH says I was
75.
gem mining in the Atlas Geo earlier on Aberdeen. Had great luck finding gems.
I don't want to mine right now. Well, I don't want to mine ever, but Zentara, thank you for the follow. I like shooting things, but I wouldn't mind anyways because you got to refine it. You don't know when the update's going to be. I am called to arms. Tried one of these yesterday and it was broken, so let's give it another shot.
Zezik4 says gem mining doesn't require refining, I think.
Oh yeah, not gem mining. Regular mining does. Good call, Z's. I love these joysticks though. Map.
Nechi P says what ship are you flying with?
Third person. The
Zizek
Origin
for says only
600i.
reason I know that is Dragon mentioned it one time.
Quantum. First person. Oh, we got a glaive.
NetGP says super excited for building your own space stations.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Daddy
super
says
nice.
love the view from the bridge on the 6OOI.
I don't know why I just shot 4 thunderbolts at him.
Zizikfush says, right, you have a good night. I'm going to lay in bed. And Red Bed a relatively eventful day ending.
Zizek for says emotionally exhausted.
Have a good one, Z's. Trying to move this giant boat. of a ship
Chaslem
around.
1 to 3 for 16 says yo what game is this?
This is Star Citizen. He's gone. Where's the next one? He is gone. Make sure. Third person.
Okay, does that thing have a landing bay?
What thing?
It says you're still
It's got,
outside
it's got an
micro
elevator
tech.
for a ground vehicle.
Oh, it's like ground vehicle, right?
Yeah, I'm still running
I
around.
thought I had
Microtech.
its own like landing bay for like a flight vehicle.
No, it's just a ground vehicle hangar. The back of this one's all luxury. I straight up just lost mouse control. Oh, there we go. That was weird. Now I can just focus on clearing the shit. Oh shit, there it is. That could have been bad.
Hey mate, I really love your stream and I'll enjoy being part of your fan community. Would you mind adding me up on Discord? My username is Frederick_J.
The hell?
FUZ0815 says name of the weapon?
This is the Gallant rifle. It's also,
Fuse 0815 says nice THX.
it's got two firing modes. But I don't like the charge shot. My character fell down the stairs. Trying to get me killed. Yeah, if you ever use the Gallant rifle, don't use charge shot. It sucks. It's so bad. Oh, am I gonna get bugged with a single target?
Scarab Mercantile says he's on the elevator in the cargo area, most likely. Stuck in there.
Spike Fly says, wait, where are we? I have never seen this.
It's the med bay for an 890 jump.
Spike Fly says 890 what now?
890 jump.
Spike Fly says, is this new?
No, these are the boarding in progress missions.
Scarab Mercantile says, or he may have gotten outside. But check the elevator in the cargo bay.
I bet he's upstairs.
Scarab Mercantile says try going outside and shooting the cargo doors to open them up.
I know they've been broken recently. It might not work. But I haven't checked the VIP room either. Last couple times they've been standing in there on the bed. I'll take that, take that, take that. What do you got? Usually these guys got like lasers for their weapons. Unless it's just the ones that have the P4s.
Particle Mass says the moment you board the ship, hit the entrance elevator in the back.
Why? What's the entrance elevator do?
Particle mass says help to keep them from yeeting themselves into space.
Nah, stupid stairs. Never was good at using those. There's usually 3 guys in here. Worst part is I got the optional mission completed too. I shut down the hacking terminal.
Particle Mass says yeah, he gone man.
Do they get yeeted or they just like float around out here? Why do I not have any EVA movement? What's going on here?
Scarab Mercantile says he might be stuck in that cargo elevator as well. Either that or he's floating away in space alone.
I just about floated out into space.
Particle Mass says elevator down. They suffocate and die, and it doesn't count for you.
I made a change so I had to make sure that I
Particle Mass says Star Citizen is so advanced.
It'd be really nice if these doors open, you know? So no, I've been having issues where you just can't shoot this thing open.
Scarab Mercantile says yeah, they're bugged. Downside to this mission.
They're not always bugged though. I'm gonna go check the ship hangar and see if I missed somebody behind a column first before I call it. I forgot what I was doing. There's usually a guy in here. I'm surprised there's not a guy in here. like me a nice 300i though. Yeah, it sucks. That hurts on me. I'm running at 82 frames right now. Gonna blow it up just for good measure. Hey Jacob, thank you for the follow. It's got such a large health pool. Does it look like it's still intact when it's soft popped? Oh, it's hard popped. At least it thinks it's hard popped. That's weird. Quantum. Oh, chair's starting to hurt my butt. Com request. Quantum. Slow down, slow down, slow down. There you go. Look at the boat. Third person. Landing gear. Look at this. Look at this beautiful ship. First person. Comms. Oh, I think I'm going to change vehicles. I love my 600i, but this slow bus is slow. Engines. Really wish they'd push gold standard for that thing. That way I could put my Nova tanks in it. chair is killing my ass. Hang on, I'm gonna run upstairs, use the bathroom, and smoke real quick, everybody. Oh, that was weird. The camera just changed itself. Red bareback. I might want to bring my phone.
Hey, boys. You guys there?
Grab myself a pillow to sit on. Chair is killing me.
What up?
Just playing Star Citizen as usual.
I know, I'm waiting for the update before I start playing again.
You're gonna be waiting for a minute.
You'll be waiting until next Thursday.
Yeah, like, what's the point in waiting? See, you could have just played and just didn't spend any of your AUC, but that would have been fine. But
Or I can play
not
Rimworld
playing
this week.
Rimworld is so goofy. What the heck? What the heck are you?
You stay playing the game. You ain't playing it good enough. If you're not committing war crimes, you're not playing the game right.
I'm in the war isn't that like turn-based combat or something?
No.
Or overhead? I don't know. Didn't. Oh, I'll do it. Search it.
It's a colony simulator.
Yeah, it's kind of like Fallout. the little Fallout minigame thing. Shelter.
Yeah. You're talking about the shelters? No. Vastly different than shelters.
Dude, $35? The crap. Actually, it doesn't have that. Kind of reminds me of like.
It's a
there's an
hardcore simulator.
architect.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, but imagine it like with insane simulation. Like the fact of the matter is, I've got like 1,500 hours in this game. I've never beaten this game.
I thought Wormhole was a different kind of game.
Yeah, but a lot of your game is away from keyboard time.
Don't matter. I got
That
shit
matters.
running.
It does matter. If you're going to put in the hours, you got to put in those hours. You can't just AFK on those.
I gotta build
Hey,
stuff.
Matt.
I'm not gonna sit here and watch them as they go around and eat food while I wait for them to build the structure I planned out.
But it's dedication.
I'll place the plans down and then I'll walk away for a bit. And then hope by the time I come back the structure's still there. And they're not all dead.
You going with me on Saturday?
I thought you said Sunday.
Whenever, Saturday or Sunday, I don't care.
Yeah, I'm kinda planning for Sunday.
Oops. Still carrying stuff on my persons. Really hope that they replace the ironclad on Drake Day.
Just a whole bunch of random SCUs floating in space. That's cool.
Power. Engines.
Buy that Asgard when I get the chance though.
Here, trust it real quick so I can go to for.
What's up, buddy?
Dude.
About time you get on. Common request?
Yep. Well,
Landing gear?
gotta pay bills.
Third person?
It's not like I can go file with the government and give me free boat gas.
Wings?
Could, probably wouldn't be a success.
First person. Where's this mission? Over there. Quantum. Look at this pretty ship. First
The
person?
struggle is real, BK.
Ain't telling me nothing I don't know. Being an adult sucks.
Yeah, yep.
My son the other day was like, "Oh, I want to be an adult, Daddy. I can't wait to be big like you." And I was like, "No, don't wish that, bud. Don't wish for that.
Yep.
So you don't know what you're wishing for. Keep that to yourself."
Shit, I still regret the day I was up.
Third person. Quantum. First person. Hover. Third person. Landing gear.
I will be back on a little bit. I gotta run to the store real quick.
Engines. Can't tell if that's in a good spot or not. My landing gear's not even on here. Engines.
Mando.
What's up?
Engines.
I'm here. Currently eating, so. Eating and watching Scooby-Doo.
The old Scooby-Doos.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna put my sugar. Those lights are in the way.
Your boat in the water yet?
Yeah, for like 3 weeks.
Very nice.
We went in Easter.
Engines.
I should ask, have you been able to get on your boat?
Yeah, we went out Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday, we went fishing. I'll be going fishing this Saturday. Sunday's Mother's Day, so I'll probably go out in the morning and then come back.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, for what it cost me a year, you gotta make the most of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, technically it's a luxury. It's kind of like owning a motorcycle.
No. So
Yeah, motorcycles are better.
So
They're both luxuries that you can only enjoy for certain periods.
yeah, but I own my boat. Like I don't make a payment on it, and just put maintenance.
I own my Harley too.
Well, my point is like just marina fees. Just my marina fees are close to 18 a year.
I don't have marina fees because my shit goes in the garage.
Well, that's what I mean, though. It's just.
Don't you pay
Yeah.
insurance on your boat still too?
Oh yeah, no, I have insurance, yeah, but I'm just
you
saying.
gotta
Just,
upkeep your license. So it's about the same as owning a motorcycle.
no, there's no. You just take the test once, and then it's good for life.
Same with a motorcycle.
Yeah. No, but
Oh, so you don't have to renew your boat license?
no, all the boat licenses, like once you pass it, it's just a little anchor on your. You just bring the card to the DMV, and now they put a little anchor on your license on the bottom corner.
Man, same with a motorcycle.
Actually, they're both luxury vehicles. They are legit luxury items. Now, if he used it for work, or if he had like a larger boat that was like the size of a yacht, then yeah, it'd be completely different because you could technically live in one and consider it a house.
Yeah.
Which technically changes it from a luxury to a home.
Yeah.
Still, I'm not dogging either. I'm just saying it's luxury items, man. Now, excuse me with my 3D printers and my army I made out of nothing.
Oh, it's not like I don't complain about it. I love it. It's just, you know, when it's that time, it's like I don't really do anything. Like people invite me places, but if it's between April and November, well, April and December, I don't go anywhere. It's just that's what we do. You know what I mean? If people ask my wife, "Hey, you guys coming to the barbecue?" I was like, no. We don't do that stuff.
Get my loot goblin on. These two don't have anything in their secondary slots. If you guys are looking for low light scopes, by the way, you should definitely look in these facilities. There's like hidden passageways with crates and stuff. You can find like size 8 low lights. Or 8 times.
Right back, gentlemen.
Yeah, that was uneventful.
Hat 3R says RAAWR.
Thanks, Adder.
Crignon says at Hat 3 you have just reached level 9.
Look at this sexy ship.
Hat 3R says whoop.
Get these little teeny tiny VTOLs to turn.
Hat 3R says MMM my favorite.
I'm gonna be sad when I have to get rid of it because my upgrade package to my TAC is for the Corsair. I might end up having to pledge another Corsair.
Hat 3R says OF. You can ride in mine, bestie.
So I said I'll just pledge another one.
Hat 3R says be my passenger princess.
I'm probably gonna pledge another one anyways because I love the Corsair. It's like one of my favorite ships. Engines. Hover.
Het 3R says, do I hear double Corsairs?
Oh yeah. Landing gear. Wings. Third person. Oh, that's the coolest thing ever.
Hat 3R says downburst camel.
Yep, gotta go black and gold.
Hat 3R says straight up my favorite livery.
Like, how can you not like this ship? Like, wings. Wings.
Is Grove still in here?
I guess the
You might think we'll be
coolest.
I was gonna tell him this is me playing RimWorld. It's me getting away from my computer. And
Hat
setting it up
3R says
so I gotta finish
TBH,
playing.
it's up.
Peter Puncher says I don't like
Colony
it.
runs and gather some material so I can start
Well, that's
playing
not nice,
the
Peter.
ship.
Wings. I don't know how you could not like that.
Oh, man.
First person. It's got super good maneuverability.
What is this? Oh, it's albums.
Comms? Let's see, I think I got enough time for some more contracts. I think I'm going to take it on a bounty now.
Peter Puncher says, I just don't like the Drake aesthetic. It's a good ship though.
Hat 3R says not to mention the arsenal is not to be FCKD with.
Exactly. We'll run this one. Quantum? Oh, I'm going to a cave on Microtech. I might go explore this cave as well.
Peter Puncher says, what size are the guns on it?
It's got 4 size 4s on the nose and it's got 2 size 5s on the wings.
Peter Puncher says, okay, I take it back.
They're all pilot controlled. I'm really surprised that I'm actually getting missions on the bright side of the planets. Quantum. All main targets in a Scorpius. Definitely hit him and knocked out both of his right wings. Maneuverability wise, this thing can keep up with fighters and turns. Take out the Cuddy and then we'll get the Valkyrie. Ooh, all four of them hit him. He's about to crash.
AK Snowman 49 says, what are you flying?
I am flying the Drake Corsair.
Missions are a lot harder when you're not enough players.
What was that?
Skill issue?
No. You actually have to do something. Like it's just nice when your PDCs have everything dead before you can get out of your seat.
Two SCU a slam? I don't know if that's worth it. Where's this cave that I want to go explore?
Yeah, a couple more missions and I'm up to seeing the
Third person?
contractors. That's where you get a couple of the good missions.
For which bounty hunting?
No, headhunters.
Oh, you're in Pyro.
Yeah, pretend. Only a couple missions. The ones he flies. So.
Uh-oh. I apologize for that stream issue. What is going on here?
Yeah, but apparently these missions pay a lot better than the 111,000 bounty missions that I've been doing. It's just nice to do something new too.
Thalaziquasa says, still enjoying the Corsair.
Always. It's probably one of my favorite ships. It's definitely top 3.
Yeah, no one was on last night, so I just came back to Pyro.
Talaziquasser says, underrated cargo ship.
Underrated combat ship. I've got all sorts of stuff running in my background. Probably why my stream is so laggy right now. I don't know if it's lagging for you guys.
Thalaziquasa says, best ship in game.
I apologize if it is laggy. Man, I don't know what's going on with my stream right now. I'm super sorry. First person? First person? Look at that. I found some tundra copium. Third person?
Hat 3 says asterisk
Landing
gunsmith.
gear? Give me some more copian horns while I'm here.
Hat 3R says it didn't even read it.
My landing gear down? Doors? Engines?
Hat 3R says smooth.
Can't just look away from some copian horns. off her face. I need to start selling the Copian horns, that way I can give them to people that want to do the Wicklow missions. Engines. Hover. Third person. First person. Where'd they go? There they are. Third person. Engines. Ooh, that's a lot of them too.
Colossi Gaming says, where is this at? I need that mission.
Oh, it's not a mission. I just found them when I was doing a VHRT. I apologize for my lag, by the way. I noticed my stream is lagging. I think it's Streamlabs that's causing my stuff to be all crazy. Because I'm not lagging, but my stream's lagging. If you want to meet up at some point and you need Copian horns, just let me know. I literally just got like 12 of them.
Hat 3R says dibs.
I think I've got 26 of them at Orison. And I just picked up 12. Man, I wasn't even counting, I was just guessing. Engines. there's some more over there. I think these are the ones that I've already killed. Those are the ones that I just killed like 2 seconds ago. Third person?
Hat 3er says I barely scraped 3 mil again last night. How much you want for them?
You can have them for free.
Hat 3R says whoop.
Engines. I gotta get off in a little bit though, so I can definitely give them to you tomorrow. Drop them off at Tresler.
Free Wolf Gaming says just started playing after having the game for 9 years. Any tips?
Hat 3R says it'll be on tomorrow for sure.
What kind of tips are you looking for?
Hat 3R says at Free Wolf Gaming, welcome to the verse.
No, I seen him. No, there he is. Oh, there's two more.
Free Wolf Gaming says, what's best to start? I have the Mustang.
I would just keep running the Mustang.
Free Wolf Gaming says it had 3R. Thanks, buddy.
Run the Mustang, rent yourself a Taurus after you saved up enough money. Go do some cargo runs to make some more money. Why do I keep falling over on my ramp? Alright, I'm gonna go hit Tresler so I can unload this crate. What do the Copian horns get you with Wicklow anyways?
Hat 3 says, alright bud. Have fun Imago set up.
Have a good one. I'm sure I'll see you on when I'm scrolling TikTok laying in bed. Landing gear. Hover. Wings. Quantum. Fry Wolf, thank you for the follow.
Hat 3R says, oh, watch out for you.
If you're going to give me a follow, make sure you guys give Hatter a follow. He's going to be streaming here in a little bit too. And Pretend Dad.
Free Wolf Gaming says already done.
Hat 3R says doing Gunsmith Simulator today.
This is all I play. I have a problem. This game's too addicting. Quantum.
Free Wolf Gaming says I usually stream Armory Forger, but got a few friends that play this.
We've got one guy in our org. He's
Hat
been on
3R
like
says I do to
6-month
Emma be on
hiatus.
tomorrow though.
But you gotta be on tomorrow. You gotta get these Copian horns. It's Friday too. I'll be on later. Quantum? Com request? Third person? Landing gear?
Free Wolf Gaming says you fly with stick, gamepad, or mouse and keyboard.
I'm running
Amy
hostess.
says I'm about to jump on finally. Got the kids down and the chores done. Pew pew time.
Oh, I'm about to get off. Doors. Yeah, I'm running, I've got the Thrustmaster Solar 2s.
Yeah, he stuck his nose in there. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta use the bathroom.
I did have the X56s for a while. I'm also running Logitech foot pedals for my up and down.
Free Wolf Gaming says they've got the Thrustmaster Hodas one, just can't seem to get it to work.
Like the joysticks don't work at all. Like if you pull up your gamepad controller. Let me see if I can pull that up so I can show you what it looks like. I guess I could just show you in real time settings. When you go to, I want to say, no, now I'm confused. I've been doing this all day. That's not right. Should be devices and printers. Go to your whatever it is. You can right click it and game controller settings, and you can, it'll pull this little tiny menu up that'll tell you what's connected. If they show okay, then you'll have to set your sticks up manually, or depending on which ones you have, when you go to your options menu, key bindings, go to joystick or HOTAS, advanced controller profile, see if they've got one pre-mapped for what
Free
you
Wolf
have.
Gaming says it works, just doesn't have the correct mapping, like the move forward back.
Oh, your throttle's backwards? I've got a really easy fix for you there.
Free Wolf Gaming says yeah.
Alright, controls. So you actually want to go to controls. So options menu, controls.
D3ADMAN33 says you're using head tracking?
No, I'm moving it by hand. Where it says mouse in the corner, click that over to HOTAS 1. And then your inversion settings is the top one. And then flight movement, you want to go down to your thrust forward and backward, and turn it to yes or no, whichever one you have it on. Just change it to the opposite. I really want to get a Toby Deadman, but I